So down here, these plants, I don't know the name of them, but they get really beautiful blossoms on top in spring. They're real pretty looking plants. And you got one of those golden rain trees right here too. Very invasive. Would never recommend planting that in a garden. But as we come down here, you have, I believe these thistles are related to artichoke right here. And then we have a Quercus agrifolia, or a California live oak right here. I'm a huge fan of oak trees. I think they're beautiful. They're iconic, the way they look. If you look at the tree right there, the oak, that was planted by birds. And again, it's got a pretty nice base on it. Down at the bottom, yeah, it looks very healthy. It's very healthy. And again, it will get acorns. If it's a female tree, it will have acorns. And again, the birds, people, the wind, even in rainstorms, the acorns will be flushed down the river, and it'll spread, and we'll have more live oaks. So if we come in here, now I would not go down in there, but that's pretty dense. They've cut this back a lot. And one of the trees they have in here, right here, is the Chinese elm. I like Chinese elms. They're very easy to propagate. All you do is cut a little bit of the tree, and you trim off all the foliage. That's how I do it. And then I stick it in a medium of sand or perlite. So we got a bunch of elms right here, Chinese elms. And at one time there it is. All right. So I'm going to show you the elms, and then we'll take a look at what's right through here. That is a massive fig tree. And that fig tree was tiny when it started. Now, if you look down here too, the cool thing with this plant, remember the one I showed you earlier, it's almost like the little box lanterns that you see, like the Chinese or Japanese lanterns. They're really cool when they get the little blooms right at the top right there. I mean, there's all kinds of cool stuff in here. Really cool foliage. Gets very dense. And again, I'm not going to go much further, but down in there you've got the creek running through. And yeah, just from wildlife, you've got massive Chinese elms in there that 10 years ago weren't there. They were spread by wildlife, a lot of them mostly by birds, and now you have massive Chinese elms in there. And these are fast growing trees too, Chinese elms. They grow very fast. And again, the cool part with them is you can come here and you can snip it, and you've got a new tree. Now we'll take a look at the park down here, and then back, kind of spin around.